Here we go. We are live. Okay, everyone. So welcome to everyone who's here actually live in the Facebook group and people who are in the Zoom meeting. Those of you who join us all the time know that we've been gathering now since the shutdown of COVID-19 every week. A group of us has also been gathering every month since 1985, and we always focus on anything that needs to have a little bit of love and light going its way in anywhere in the world globally. We've never just stayed locally. We act locally, but we think globally, and we send love and light everywhere. So now that we've been in shutdown for close to 4 months now, tensions have arisen, and we have now the horrific killing of George Floyd that has set off, quite, reasonably protest. And some of those protests have turned into violent acts. So what I'd like to do tonight is to, number one, really get an understanding of a lot of what's going on is because of the tension that we have all been experiencing with being shut down. We've all been shut in. We've all been energetically oppressed and compressed for many, many, many months. So there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of turmoil. People who are in financial distress, people who are in emotional distress, and people who are in physical distress because of the COVID-19 shutdown. So is it any wonder that tempers are flaring? So what I really would like to do tonight is I'd like to just bathe the planet with special emphasis on the United States, on our loving light and our peace. And it starts with us. It starts with me. It starts with you if you allow it. And going forward from this meditation, trying to keep a positive thought throughout the day is the most important part that you play. Because if we have any aggressive or negative thoughts, we're just adding to that pile that's already out there. Now, I know that you may not be going out and joining the riots or the protests in a negative way, but we are responsible for who we are and what we put out there, both in our thoughts, our words, and our actions. They all have energy. As soon as you have a thought in your mind, the reason you have that thought is because an energetic synapse has happened between the neurons and the dendrites in your brain. So you have physically created something. And if you physically create something that's negatively thought, it will be negatively charged. And you're adding to that pile of negativity out there. So please, going forward, be mindful. If you hear it in your head, try not to say it on your lips. If it comes out of your mouth, just say cancel that and bring it back, or just reverse it with a loving thought. And please, please, please be careful of how your actions are created from those words and their thoughts. So going forward, remember, you are just as responsible as anybody else in this planet or on this planet for what's going on right now. We can be the change we want to see in the world, just like Gandhi said. It's a very, very true statement. The other really true statement was given the other day in the meditation or the video that I posted on the Daily Dose of Light. We all want something different to happen with this world. Each and every one of us. We want the world to be more positive. We want the world to change. Well, we keep doing the same thing over and over again. We are not changing ourselves. Truly not changing ourselves. We're trying, but like Yoda said, there is no try. You either do or you don't. Do it, and do it positively. And because we're expecting a different result, we have to have a different outcome. So let's go into this meditation with that in mind, that we would like to see a change in the world that is different than we've ever had happen before. And we are going to become that change, each and every one of us. Think of us as a little teeny tiny molecules coming together. And as we group together, we create a bigger, positive conglomerate of energy. Okay? So what I'd like you all to do right now is just go ahead and be where you are. Be present in your body. Feel yourself sitting in your chair, lying down, standing up, whatever you're doing right now. Actually feel yourself. Feel yourself in your body. Feel your surroundings. Go ahead and close your eyes if you need to. Get away all the distractions. If anything comes into your mind, just gently brush the thoughts aside. If any of your animals, your cats, your dogs, birds that are living in your house are near you, if you hear any of that noise, just gently let it come into your awareness, honor it, and then let it go. Don't dwell on it. Now I'd like you just to take another deep breath from where you were before, and then release anything that's not serving you right now. Take another nice deep breath and make this that Buddha belly breath where you take it all the way down into the diaphragm of your stomach. And then once it fills the stomach, let it fill your lungs, making it stronger and deeper. And then when you're ready, just go ahead and release it. Now on this next breath, what I'd actually like you to do, instead of just feeling it come into your body through your nose and your mouth, I want you to see it coming in through the crown chakra. And what you're breathing in is this beautiful iridescent light. There are pinks and purples and greens and yellows, blacks and whites, all different kinds of colors. But they're iridescent and they're all working in unison. So that next breath, just breathe it in through the crown and feel that energy raining down within you and around you. This is the love of the Creator. This is the light of the Creator. Allow every cell, every molecule in your being to be bathed in this beautiful iridescent light. Feel it. Feel the comfort of our Mother and our Father and all the angels, all the guardians, the ascended masters of positivity and peace, just all over you and within you, completely clearing anything that does not serve you. Allow it to permeate every cell and see it get to the tips of your toes. And on your next breath and out breath, I want you to breathe out that energy, that iridescent light, and see it going out of the tips of your toes. And as it leaves, the rays of light that are leaving your toes are entering into Mother Earth. They're entering the earth like roots. They're seeking in every direction through Mother Earth, through the bedrock, through the sedimentary ladles, through the mantle, all the way down, deeper and deeper now, nestled within the beautiful energy of Gaia. You're going so deep now that you're into the center, the core of the earth, which exists the most beautiful crystal you've ever seen in your life. It's one single point. It's larger than life. And allow your beautiful threads, your roots of light to wrap around this crystal. And as you wrap around the crystal and you give Mother Earth some of that beautiful iridescent energy and light, you are now receiving from her beautiful synergistic energy of our Mother. You are one with her and she with you. Now go ahead and allow the energy of the Mother to flow back up through those same roots, coming back up deeper through the mantle, farther up now, through the sedimentary layers and all the bedrock, until which time it reaches the floor behind you or the floor below you, and it comes back up through the tips of your toes. And now the energy of the mother is blending with this beautiful iridescent energy of the creator, and it's flowing through every cell in your body, bathing you in the oneness. It's going to go ahead and reach up to your heart chakra. And just feel the love of the mother radiating up. And now what I'd like you to do is stay with this oneness, stay with this complete feeling of love and togetherness, and open your eyes and look at the mandala on the screen. Stare into the center of the mandala. This is the unity mandala. This is the mandala that will bring us all together in love and light. It has every vibration that exists on the earth. Just stare into the center. There's a red spot right in the center. That red spot represents the negativity and discord that are happening right now. But look how tiny it is compared to everything else in the mandala. And look at the fact that it makes this mandala whole. Well, what's happening now is actually perfect. It's a time for understanding. It's a time for reflection. It's a time for humanity to grow, to recognize hate, to acknowledge it and honor it. But it's time to let it go. And it's time to grow. It's time to drop the baggage of the atrocities of the past. Open our hearts to love and only love. It's time to use our energy of forgiveness, compassion, and understanding. It's time to know that we are one. There is no separation, that's an illusion. We are one race, human. And we need to band together instead of being pulled apart. I want you to focus on that red spot and know that within the coming days and weeks and months of meditation, that red spot will be eliminated. And in its place will be the iridescent, beautiful, divine love of the Creator. See it happening. See all the atrocities, the riots, not the protests, not the friendly protests, but the riots. See the anger just calming down. See this beautiful iridescent love that you have within you, raining down particles of love on every hot spot in the United States, and for that matter, around the world. Each particle of iridescent love that drops on an individual wakes them up. Wakes them up. Wakes them up. They are no longer controlled. They are no longer being programmed. And instead, they know who they are. They are children of God, and they are love. See the life of the mandala, the love and the oneness blanket the United States. It's a sea of love, sea of tranquility. Now go ahead and take another nice deep breath and see your breath coming straight down the midline of the body, through each and every chakra in your system. And as it gets to your root, see the root light up red. See the sacral chakra light up orange. See your solar plexus light up yellow. See your heart light up green. See your throat light up blue. See the third eye light up indigo. And see the crown, your iridescent white light. Now on your next breath, breathe down through the crown, all the way down into the root, and release from the root. Breathe in, next breath, through your sacral chakra, and release through the solar plexus. Breathe in through the heart, release through the throat. Breathe in through the third eye, and release through the crown. Now go ahead and take one final deep breath, Buddha belly breath, all the way down into your diaphragm. See it growing, expanding, and then fill your lungs, and then blow it out. Now put both hands across your heart and allow all the energy and love and light that has been building within you to grow right up here in the heart chakra. And this meditation that we've been doing for 4 months now is a wave meditation. It has been pushed out starting in 7:30 Eastern Standard Time in the United States, and it has moved through time zone after time zone around the globe for 4 months. What we did last week and the week before is still moving. The energy wave is caught at each time zone, and it's still moving. We are not going to jump on top of that wave that's moving. We are creating another wave tonight. We will have 2 waves moving. So go ahead and once again get in touch with that energy in the heart. And then go ahead and grab whatever energy you have in your hands and put your hands behind it like you're holding a ball. And on the count of 3, we're going to push this ball of light towards the east, wherever you are. Towards the west, wherever you are. So we're pushing it westward into the next time zone. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Push. And that has come behind that wave that's already still moving. Those of you who can feel the energy amping up. And those of you who are in different time zones right now, just remember when it gets to 7:30 your time zone, you're going to once again set an intention to grab it and push it. Now, those of you who are in Goodnight University, go ahead and take one of your devices that are lit. Go ahead and light it. I have mine here. I'm going to light mine and put it off to the side. And I would like you to keep these lit this time until 7:30 tomorrow morning. Whatever time, 7:30 tomorrow morning, your time. So for 12 hours, you're going to keep your device lit and then turn it off. Okay? Now, any of you who have a bell, a mission bell, I'm going to go ahead and unmute everyone. If you didn't get unmuted on my count, go ahead and unmute yourself. Grab your mission bell. And we're going to ring it 4 times. So it's going to be like this. Don't do it yet. It's going to be, that's 1. Okay, we're going to do that 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now go ahead and bring your awareness back into your body where you are right here, right now. You have been encased in a bubble of light and protection, an energy room that has been saved, salted for only positive energy to come into. So I want you to sit back down into your body, be one, be grounded. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring your awareness back up to your eyes. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, come back into your body, because we were in a different field of awareness for the past 25 minutes. I just want you to come back into your earthly position. Okay, it looks like everybody's down where they're supposed to be. That's awesome. Does anybody have anything they'd like to say or contribute to this meditation? Any thoughts of Sean?
I just wanted to share it's still lit.
Is that from last week? That's awesome. Anybody else have anything from last week still? That's amazing. Okay, well, and let me hold that up again. Okay, because it's interesting. They just said the baton has been passed. So you're in what time zone? Central? Mountain?
Eastern. Same as you. So
you're in, oh, I thought you were one over. Okay. Well, for whatever reason, you've got the baton now, so I don't know what that means, but you'll know what that means. So awesome. Anybody else have anything they'd like to contribute to this meditation of love and light and peace, understanding? No? We all good? Okay, remember, you're responsible for who you are. You're responsible for your thoughts. You're responsible for your words. And obviously, you're responsible for your actions. But it begins with the thought. If you don't stay positive with your thoughts, you can't help but not contribute to the negativity. And I know that's hard because we all think we're really positive people and we're light workers, but we do have those moments where we lose a little bit of self-control. So I ask you now to be responsible for that. And you will see miracles happen around you when you do that. Okay? All right. Thank you all for being here. We'll see you again next week. No matter what happens, we will be doing this weekly, and we'll be focusing on whatever issue is facing humanity at the moment. Okay? Enjoy the rest of your evening. Namaste.